Good afternoon, folks. It's me, and I am here reporting from outside of my house. That's right, not inside my bed, not in my pajamas. I am wearing clothes, and I'm outside freezing. But you know what else froze? My sidewalk. But let's get back to what I just said. I've got a secret thing to show that I discovered that is going to just blow your mind. But anyhow, the last I reported, I was in my bed. I was diagnosed with COVID. I am on day 7, and I'm happy to report I'm feeling pretty good. Still got a little headache, some body aches, blah, blah, blah. But I am alive and well, and it looks like I'm going to make it, okay? And that's pretty good because I am no spring chicken. I am more like a fall turkey. So anyhow, besides all that, while I was sick, and speaking of sick, Merck and Mondo have COVID, and they're doing really well. For those of you, many, many, many people have sent kind wishes and love and support, and how do you doing, and get well betters, and it looks like everyone's doing so far so good. Knock on wood. Okay, so that awakens the wood spirits, just in case you didn't know. Knock on wood. Anyhow, so while I was sick, while I was in bed, we had freezing rain all over everything, froze everything. And then we got these wind chill factors of like 35 below zero, something unbelievable. And I'm not leaving the house because I'm isolating, I'm quarantining, all that good stuff. And it came to the point I realized I got to get up, I got to get out, I got to do something, I got to check out what's happened to the world since I've been down. And sure enough, there was ice everywhere. So I go in the garage and I look for my sidewalk ice melt, and there isn't any. Okay, this is not unusual for me to not necessarily be prepared for things like this. Anyhow, so I got to thinking, well, my COVID brain is gone. I'm starting to have brilliant thoughts, and a light bulb goes on, ba-bing, and I'm like, wait a minute, can I use water softener salt? Check it out. See what happened. And there it is. There's the little water softener balls. Here they are. And they are melting the ice away. The same as your regular rock salt variety. The reason I'm going to say is because I believe the components are the same thing. I believe they're both sodium chloride, potassium chloride, something like that. You have to look it up and tell me what I'm talking about. How's that? Well, I bet you I have a bag over here. We can probably find out what it is. So let's see what they say this is. This is Thank you for buying salt. Somewhere on here it's got to tell me what it is. You can probably see it before I do. Product of USA. I see that. Estados Unidos. What else? Crystal salt. Use as directed. Whoop. From your removes iron, calcium, magnesium. Not for food use. Don't put it on your french fries, people. Don't do that. Somewhere I saw it before, and now I can't find it. I'm sure you're reading it. Anyhow, whatever. It's some kind of salt. I want to say potassium chloride, but maybe not. Maybe it's sodium chloride. Anyhow, so I've got some here on the driveway. It's doing its stuff. Melted away, as good as gold. This is wonderful. You know why? I don't get a lot of visitors, but boy, oh boy, do I like when those boys in brown stop by and bring me my packages. I don't want them to break a hip. And I don't want to break a hip either, because God forbid, now is not the time to land my butt in a hospital when so many people might be in there sick with COVID, or there'll be shortages, and I don't want to burden them with my old busted hip. So an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, we know. Put that salt out on that ice before somebody gets hurt. If you have the other kind, that's fine. Is it safe for pets? That's something everyone's going to ask. First of all, it's better than nothing. Second of all, the rock salt, this is not for human consumption, and this isn't to go directly on food, but it is to go in your water that you might drink. So I'm going to guess it's safer. If you have any other information to contrary to that, please put it in the comments below. I don't want to hear, oh, Fido waited and now he's a goner. Please, God, don't tell me that. Help me out. Let's get some good research. As far as I know, water softener salt is safe, if not safer, to use as a sidewalk melt for the ice in the winter. And if you have nothing else, you got to have that because, if they're not selling it, go to the hardware store and get this. So I was really excited to find out something new I never knew about. You're never too late to learn. Necessity is the mother of invention. I needed something and I needed it quick. And there it was. It was right in my old basement. I am the mother of a whole bunch of handmaidens too. So if you want to get good tips about all sorts of random good stuff, see, the cars are going by. Yes, I live in a country area, but not completely desolate. Every now and then someone goes by. So go ahead and subscribe to our channel because you don't know what we're going to come up with next. It's hopefully something that's going to help you out. If you comment in the comments something nice and helpful, you can help us out. That's how we're all going to get through all this together. And by that, I mean, not everything is available all the time. Sometimes we have to make do ourselves, okay? And we're going to figure out how we're going to do that together, okay? Until the next time, my friends, I love you. Take care. Stay safe. Whatever it takes, and I'll be talking to you again real soon. All right? Bye-bye.